Hello everyone, Joanne with stampinginthevalley.stampinup.net, and welcome to my craft room. It's a very busy day at Stampin' Up! Today. We're going to go over a few things and then we're going to make this gorgeous card. I did some watercolor wash on shimmery white paper on here from what I learned from Shannon West just the other day at World Card Making Day. So I wanted to elaborate on it, and I absolutely love this set. I don't care what time of the year it is. You can always use Bloomed Happiness Abounds and Bloomed with Happiness set right here, the bundle. It's listed below if you would like to order. It could be on unorderable status, I'm not sure. But if it comes back in, you're really going to want this set. I've used it a lot. I love the sentiments on it and how this trails out. I love that, especially on the friend right here. So we will make this card in just a second, but we have to go over a few things. Okay. Very important today. Number one today, free shipping on $75 of product. Okay, before that would be product before shipping and handling, or shipping and taxes that you pay. So $75 today, the 4th of October, there's free shipping. Okay, the other thing that's going on is the starter kit. Okay, now before you do any kind of free shipping or ordering, please think about this. If you would like to join my team, I'd love to have you. I just do a lot of videos and I just have fun crafting with my team, and they get an exclusive video every week, but you will get 20% off, okay? If you purchase the starter kit, get this deal, all right? For $99, you can choose $155 worth of product. Can you believe that? It's the starter kit plus is what they're calling it. So that's $56 of free product. Now, with that being said, okay, hang on. We have, as demonstrators, we are allowed to do something called pre-ordering. Fitting florets is something that is brand new and available to me as a demonstrator today to pre-order for this month, and then it will release to customers in November. But if you purchase the starter kit, you can add this bundle into it, brand spanking new. Look at these frames. These frames are absolutely elegantly gorgeous. You're going to love them. So the entire bundle is $97.50. Okay, you get the framed florets bundle, framed and festive stamp set, fitting florets, 12 by 12 designer series paper, and the gold adhesive back swirls. So here it is. Right here is what you get. I love this. Look at that. Look at these frames. They're so wonderful. Now, the other thing that I saw about this on World Card Making Day from Stampin' Up! Is that if you just change the color of these flowers, it becomes Christmas. And then here's the framed festive sentiments right there. And I just think it's wonderful how versatile the set is. Look at this absolutely stinking gorgeous paper. I watched the designer on that video. If you subscribe to my email, I sent that video to everybody, World Card Making video that they did. It is just so fantastic. But the designer showed us how she played with it and got especially these flowers right here, which are very, very pretty. And so, like I said, you can make it either Christmas or you can make it every day. There's wishes for a beautiful birthday and thank you, and so lucky to call you friend. You know, so the set is very versatile. At this time of the year, there's people that absolutely love the holidays, and then there's people that don't do the holidays. So this is a great set for that. You don't have to get the bundle. You can order them separately if you didn't do Christmas and just leave the stamp set out. So there's that, okay? So free shipping, the starter kit. I'd love to have you join my team if you'd like to. This is my host code for the month of October if you order today as a customer with free shipping. If you can remember to use that host code, I appreciate it. If not, I'll call Stampin' Up! And have them add it. Now, what am I doing? I am giving away, with a $35 order until the 15th of the month, a pack of the gold and rose gold metallic specialty paper, 6x6, a whole pack of that. And then from the 16th to the end of the month, a pack of Fun Flower Resin Shapes. So that's wonderful. And then I have my card class. Oh my goodness. this is I gotta move this out of the way. This is a totally fun fold card class, okay? So let's see, I'm using this one as the front. This is a pinwheel card, okay? Isn't that cute? So you get all of the material to make all of these cards, plus the exclusive video PDF, a package of the adhesive back stars, and a half a pack of the Santa Express DSP. Okay, so that's 12 by 6, a half a pack of it. But watch how this card flips. It's just constant. You know, you could use this as the front, or you could use this one as the front. I put this one, I love the little penguins. They're so stinking cute. So there's the pinwheel card, okay? Then I did a sidestep card. Isn't that fun? Look at the choo-choo. I love that. So here's this. And I put a piece back here for you to put sentiment on. I send you every single thing that you need for this class, okay? So like I'll send you the shaded spruce, I'll send you the basic white, already embossed, but if you'd like to, there's always add-ons. There's a link below, a constant contact link below, and you can sign up and register for this class. It's $40. I'm calling this a gatefold, what did I call this? A paneled gatefold card. I absolutely love this. Look, and it tells a little scene in the inside. Isn't that cute? But it sits up like that. Okay, it's hard to get them all in here. I thought I'd show you with them all sitting up. And then I did the classic Z-fold and a cute little scene right there. And I love the embossing folders. I used both of them on this card. Had a lot of fun with that. So look, they are all 3D fun folds. And just a fantastic card class. I had so much fun with this set making these cards. But look, they all fit in an A2 size envelope. Isn't that great? All right. So thank you so much for listening to all of that. I really appreciate it. Now, let's go ahead and make this card. It's so beautiful. My base is basic white 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. Then I have basic black here at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I did that to pick up the black right here where I had to use the Tuxedo Memento black ink to go ahead and stamp and then use my blends. And I think that came out really great. Okay, then I used Shimmery White cardstock, 5 1/4 by 4. My inside is Daffodil Delight, 5 1/4 by 4, and Basic White, 5 by 3 3/4. All right, let's go ahead and, start. Let's start with our envelope, something really simple. I'm going to use some Granny Apple Green here. And Flirty Flamingo. If I need anything else, we'll open it, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and decorate this envelope really quick. Just something simple. It's always nice to decorate your envelopes. I'm just using this nice leafy outline. I love this stamp. I always have ever since I got this set. So that's pretty, okay? Let's go ahead and get the inside of the card. Now with this we're going to do a little bit of coloring, and I'll talk to you about what I did here with the coloring. So let me get some Tuxedo Memento black ink, and I use this rose right here. I use the big one and that one right there. All right. So now with this rose, I love So Saffron. It's so pretty, but the dark and the light don't really define itself. So I'm using the, the light So Saffron, and then the dark Daffodil Delight. You're going to like this. So let's go ahead and color this flower. Right here with our light So Saffron. And we're just going to color the entire flower. Now I have all my other flowers colored and cut out, but I wanted to show you how I shaded some things. Now the other one, the pink one, the Flirty Flamingo does define itself quite well, but I wanted my little areas here to be a little bit more predominant than what the dark So Saffron was giving me. So you can always mix your blends. Just because you're using one color doesn't mean you have to stick with that color. Let me color this right here for us. And there we go. Just like that. Okay, now that's really, really pretty. Okay, but like I said, it needs a little definition. So here's the dark Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to use that little bullet tip, the nib tip, whatever everybody calls it. Now all of these little areas that Stampin' Up! Gave us are for shading. So watch what happens when I do this to this flower. It's absolutely going to come alive. Do you see it? Isn't that wonderful as I'm adding that darker color and it's just shading for me? I think it's fantastic. So I'm going to bring this in here too. I want this inside a little darker. And I'm actually going to color all of this on this one. There's a little gnat. Okay. That is so pretty. I'm going to color this too out here. I love the two tones. But like I said, I thought that the So Saffron was just a little bit too light, so I changed to a darker color. And look at me. I must, oh no, I have black on my fingers. Oh no. Can I save it? Can I? This is a mono eraser. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends. A lot of times if you get it really quick when the ink goes down, you can get it off. And if it's light enough, you can get it off. Am I saving or am I making a mess? Here we go. We are saving. Wonderful. You can click on a link below this video. There is an Amazon link for this Mono Sand eraser, and I appreciate it. Even if you don't order the Mono Sand eraser, if you use my link, if you order on Amazon. Thank you. Hey, we saved it. It's a save, guys. It's a save. Yay. Okay, on the inside, you are wonderful in every way. I'm going to place that up here. Wonderful. Oh, that got scary. Black all over. See? Oh. Use my chamois over there and wash that off a little bit, but we did good. All right, now I want to place this on my Daffodil Delight right there with a little bit of Tombow. Of course, you can use any adhesive that you prefer. Just right here. And then let's place this on the inside of the card, because we're going to do some, we're going to work with some water painters. Okay. Whoop, I about glued that on the outside of the card, right? Would have had to start this video all over again between that if I did that, right? Move that back. Okay. So right there, the inside of the card, we are good. I want to go ahead. I'm not going to adhere down the black yet. You'll see why, okay? It's going to look so pretty, though. All right. Now, here is our piece of Shimmery White cardstock. And I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper here, okay? And I've got this Shimmery White. I have my Flirty Flamingo. Get my envelope out of the way. Granny Apple Green. Let's see. Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, and what I use, Daffodil Delight. And Daffodil Delight. Okay. So, first what I'm going to do, these are our aqua painters. They come in a set of 3. Everything is linked below for what I've been using in this video. I hope you like it. I had so much fun with this. Now, you fill the little barrel with water and you squeeze this. Whoops. And you fill the little barrel with water, just tap water, and then you squeeze it, okay? And this brush gets wet, as you can see, okay? All right, now, let's go ahead and make a pretty, pretty background for our card. And like, I don't normally do things like this, so this is a stretch. Oh, and never ever take your aqua painter to your pad, because then you're going to dilute your ink. Now, a lot of people take it and squeeze it into the top. I have arthritis, guys, and sometimes, you know, like they squeeze it down into the top. And honest, it's really difficult for me to do that and get the ink on the lid. Let me show you. I take a block. This is a size C. You could use a B, whatever. And I go ahead and add my ink to my block, okay? I take the water painter, and I squeeze some water on the block, and I make my little slushy right there. I'm using that like a palette, okay? And then I come across this paper, and yes, it's wet, and it's just so much fun because I love this brush. It's large. Now, you can get this as light or as dark as you want. And I kind of like the front of the catalog, you know, where there's like graduation and color on this set. That's exactly what I'm doing here. So there is our Daffodil Delight, and that's all. Now I'm going to clean. Let me bring this over just to show you guys real quick. Oh boy, and I've got all my stamps on it, right? This is what I do. I have my chamois, okay, on my Stampin' Scrub, okay? And I take my water painter, and to get the color off, I squeeze it onto my chamois, just like that, and I clean it, just like you would a stamp, right? And then I just kind of brush it into my Stampin' Scrub. This is always the way that I use this. I always have this on my Stampin' Scrub, and then I can scrub off, you know, and dry off as I go. But that's what I do. So that's what I'll be doing to the side here. Also then, I take this block right here into the chamois, and then we're dry, and we can switch to another color, okay? All right, the next color is Flirty Flamingo. Flirty Flamingo. Again, I'm going to take my block. I'm going to pick up my ink so I don't have to squeeze it into my lid. And then I'm just going to drop a little water. This is so much fun. You don't have to just have shimmery cardstock for this. You could do this on regular cardstock. Shannon West always uses shimmery cardstock on most of her projects in some way. And I always forget about it until she uses it. And then I'm like, oh man, I really love that effect. It's very, very subtle, okay? Nothing really stands out. Now, as you see, I'm washing this through the yellow also to let it blend. I don't really want a definitive line, okay? I think that looks fantastic. Just some right there. Just like so. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to clean this like I showed you. There's my block. I'm squeezing my water out, cleaning it on my chamois. Okay, see, now my brush is clean. And now I'm going to go into the Granny Apple Green. Put some of that on there, a little water. Isn't this fun? And not too much of a mess, okay? There we go. You know, it's not like you have to run to the sink or anything and wash anything off. Your chamois will handle this. Look at how pretty. And fun. I rarely do things like this, and I should. My next card has for my next video, I do this in it also, and then we cut out some country wreaths, which is fun. Okay, just like so. Perfect, absolutely. Put that to the side to clean in a few minutes. All right, now we have a problem because this is wet, right? It's really not that bad of a problem. We're going to stamp the word friend down in here, but we need dry paper, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get my heat tool and go ahead and dry this. Well, I hope the sun comes out today. You know, we've had a lot of rain from that hurricane, and my poor friends in Florida, many of them had some destruction, you know, going on there with that hurricane. But we've had a lot of rain, and I hope the sun comes out today. It's just been rainy and yucky and dreary and cool. And now I know that this is drying because, see, watch my end right there. It will curl a little bit, and it is drying. And you can see it actually right in front of you just drying. And this will curl up a little bit. And that's okay. Now I might come from the back just to dry out the paper. That's all. We're not embossing or anything like that. Okay, sorry for the little interruption there. I had a customer call with an order because it's free shipping today. Yay! Okay, so now we have definitely dry paper, right? All right, now what I want to do here eventually, see how it's rocking, okay, like this? But what I want to do now is to put it on the black, okay? And again, this black is 5 3/8 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So we want to attach this here so that then I have a flat surface, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take my nice liquid glue there, try to get it out to the edges without it squishing out, and put this here. And so I just wanted the skinniest little black accent around the back of this. And if you notice, I put glue in the middle because I wanted the paper to sit, okay? I want the paper to sit down, and here we go. It's doing well. Okay, now I just kind of flatten that out. Sometimes with this too, because that other paper was wet, just use your bone folder, okay? Just kind of flatten everything out. No big deal. Okay, we're good. We are good, actually. Wonderful. Little glue squished out there. All right. So now right here in Memento Black, okay, I'm going to stamp Friend. I love that. Now, you all are probably like, oh my gosh, we've done all this work and now we're going to stamp. I know. But you know, it's going to be okay because it's going to look beautiful. There's no lines here. We're good. I should have had my pad underneath my little stamp, but nope. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. Okay. All right. Now, let's talk about our flowers. Of course, I have so much fun coloring them, right? As we all do when we just sit and do a little bit of coloring with our blends. Let me get these out of the way. And I want to show you something with some press and seal. And I've done this before. I've done this a lot before. So watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put my flowers here, and I've already colored them. So I did this, you know, like I did on the inside here of the card with that other flower. I did the So Saffron and then the dark Daffodil Delight in those little areas, okay, just to give it some dimension. I did the same thing with this flower. Look, came out so pretty, right? And then look at this. This one I used Flirty Flamingo on Flirty Flamingo. It definitely defines itself from the light to the dark, okay? So I think that that one came out beautifully. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and watch this. How, I don't know, some of you have probably already seen me do this. I position my flowers, okay, where I want them, okay, and then I start to put my greenery around, just kind of adding. Now, the ones that have more leaves on it were colored with light granny apple green, and the ones with 2 were colored with dark granny apple green, just to give it a little bit of a contrast. And I'm going to stick this under here, and I'm just going to come up through here and just have fun with the pieces that I made. And again, these are outlined in black, so it picks up that nice black little bit of that background right there. And now this one we're going to just stick right in here. Okay, now, whoop. Okay, here we go. All right, now, I love this, okay? I love that layout. And you're going, oh, how am I going to remember and put things where I want to have them? Well, it's very, very simple. This is, you could get this at Walmart. It's called Press and Seal. You could get it, I don't know if the Dollar Tree carries it, but something like it maybe. But it's sticky on one side. And you've seen me do this before if you follow me. If not, if this is the first time, you will really appreciate this. Now, you love the layout. So it doesn't matter what you have. You could have Santa trains. You could have Christmas trees piled up. You could have poinsettias piled up, okay, with greenery around them. So now I'm going to take my press and seal, and I'm going to allow the stickiness, just push it into it, okay? Just allow the stickiness to pick this creation that I've made up. Now just take it up really easy, okay? Now watch, it's all together. Ah, I love it. You can see I've used other sides of paper. I didn't even know that when I did that. Oh my goodness. So like I've had boo-boo sides, okay, and then I picked it up and it was a white side, and that's what I used, but hey, that's fine. All right, now, these little deals right here are little sprigs of greenery. I'm going to take a glue dot, okay, and I'm just going to lift it up, and I'm going to place that in there so it holds it. Isn't this fun? Because Now you know that your creation is going to be just like you had it. There's so many times that I move something, you know, like that, and I'm like, oh, it's not fitting the same way that I did it, you know? So this is a great way, and just take your glue dots and stick them under there to get these little guys to kind of hold for you. And it doesn't matter if they stick out or whatever, because we're going to pop this up with dimensionals. So that's okay. You're not going to see it. Just make sure wherever that you put them that it holds the leaf, okay? All right, wonderful. Now let's go ahead. I've got my little sheet here of pieces and parts, and then I have one with the full dimensionals. Now watch. When I put these dimensionals on, I'm going to pick up the stems, okay? This one actually picks up both the flowers and a stem. Isn't that fun? And I'm going to put one here and one here, all right? Now, on these leaves, I'm going to take these little half triangles right here of dimensionals that I keep on this piece right here, okay? And I'm going to stick them on these leaves, just so that I know I have good coverage of dimension. I want one over here. Just taking the pieces. I always cut all the sides of my dimensionals. Never throw out. The only thing you should ever throw out is the paper that it comes on. It should be totally empty when you throw it out. Use every single piece. So now I'm just picking the backs off of the dimensionals. And now watch this. And bring my card in. Let's go ahead and put this onto the card base, okay? Let's do that. We'll move that aside. Let's bring that card base in. I want to put 5 dimensionals back here. And I'll pick these backs off. Yeah, free shipping. It's a good day to do that, right? If you guys need cardstock, adhesive, anything like that, today's a good day to pick up on stuff. I was just thinking about my friend that called, my customer, who's become a really great friend. I love talking to her. Okay, right here. Let me put this. Whoop. I wiggled a little. Right there. That does not look centered to me. So sorry. And if you know me, I have trouble getting things on my cards straight. But here we go. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. There we go. Yay. Okay, now we have our creation here, right? With all of our dimensionals. Watch out. Look at this. Wouldn't it be funny if I did that and they all fell off? I know. That's one of those disasters when you're on camera that you never want to happen. Okay, so now watch. Right here. I'm putting it on. Whoop! It's perfect. If the demonstrator could, yeah, get it on there. Good. There we go. Now, I've rubbed that down, and now I'm just going to peel back the press and seal. And now, honest, if you need to get up under here and do any gluing or, you know, more dimensionals or something, you can. But honest, it's perfect. And I bet this is about the 5th or 6th time I've used this piece. So I just keep it in my little cubby. And I think that's wonderful. Now let's go ahead and use some glossy dot assortments. I want to use these pretty pink ones right here. What color? I'll have to look in the book to see what color they are. But I love these. They're dark. And I'm going to put 3 right here to accent our sunshine that's on our flowers with some beautiful glossy dots assortment. That really makes it right there. You know it? Just picking up another color of the pink that almost looks like a melon mambo to me. But they're beautiful. And here is our card for today. I want to thank you guys for dropping in here, watching my video. Please go ahead. Remember to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And remember, there's an Amazon link below for you to click on for this mono sand eraser. But if you shop on Amazon, if you click my link and shop in the toolbar with whatever you want, you don't have to buy the mono sand eraser. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, everyone, there is our card for today. Free shipping, join my team, and then I have my Santa Express class. I sure do appreciate everyone. Go to your happy space, do some happy crafting, and I'll see you on the next video.